Over in the House, lawmakers filed a bill that could end up letting Texans decide to legalize sports betting in the Lone Star State. State Representative Sam Harless from Spring filed House Joint Resolution 134 yesterday. If approved, that would put a constitutional amendment about sports betting on the ballot. A similar proposal has already been filed in the Senate, but gambling and casino-related bills consistently face pushback from some state lawmakers, including Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. As the leader of the Texas Senate, he decides what bills get brought to the floor in the upper chamber, and these types of bills typically don't. 6:07, time for your morning headlines now. President Trump has directed members of his national security team to immediately begin negotiations aimed at ending Russia's war with Ukraine. The move came as President Trump held a phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin yesterday and announced they will soon meet in person. This month marks 3 years since Russia invaded Ukraine. Attorney General Pam Bondi announced the Justice Department is filing a lawsuit against the state of New York. It's Governor Kathy Hochul and State Attorney General Letitia James over immigration enforcement. In a statement, James said, quote, "Our state laws, including the Green Light Law, protect the right of all New Yorkers and keep our communities safe." Joann is closing roughly 500 fabric and craft stores nationwide almost a year after filing for bankruptcy. The company said in a statement that right-sizing its store footprint is critical as it looks for the best path forward. Joann says going out of business sales are expected to start this weekend at impacted locations. So far, there are 18 Texas stores on the list, but none of those are in East Texas. Now to news around our community. A year ahead of schedule, a candidate is already making a move for Tyler's top job. District 3 City Councilwoman Dr. Shirley McKellar says she's running for mayor in 2026. Current Mayor Don Warren is in his final term, which ends also in May 2026. McKellar has represented Northwest Tyler since 2019, but is wrapping up her time on the council this May due to term limits. City officials say it's still too early to file that paperwork, though, for the mayoral race. Meanwhile, Tyler voters will decide city council seats for District 1, 3, and 5 in the May 3rd election. So far, incumbents Stuart Haney and Lloyd Nichols are seeking re-election, while healthcare professional Shonda Marsh is running for the District 3 seat. The deadline to file is this Friday at 5 p.m.